Hey, welcome to the Uncomfort Zone with Beyonce. This is my third entry, but this is my first video blog, so I'm really excited about that. So this weekend I turned 23 years old. Whoop whoop. Um, we're hoping and praying that 23 is better than 22. Um, I usually don't celebrate my birthday. I usually just buy me something and just call it a day, but this year has been really rough. A lot of changes happen. If you read my bio or background, you know that I quit law school and I haven't found a job. I mean, I have two part-time jobs working at a daycare and a nursery, but I haven't found a actual job. Which has been hard because I've been applying for jobs for months. Actually, it's been close to a year I've been applying to jobs. I was applying to jobs and internships since I was in law school. And I can honestly say I've applied to about 200 jobs and nothing has come through. So I'm just praying, or maybe God just wants me to sit down. I'm not sure. I'm just in a very weird season in my life right now. I've never been without a really good paying job, and I've never not been in school, and so I don't know what's going on. I just kind of have to wait on God to kind of move in my life right now. It's hard because I feel like I'm off my A game. Like I'm usually on the ball. I can have 3 and 4 jobs and be in school, taking 5 classes, and um, balancing church life and life with my family and life with my friends. Um, it has been crazy this past year. Um, my family um, had kind of fell apart, and it's been hard um, to especially to deal with that while in law school. And it's also been hard um, as far as faith wise, because I've been questioning or been wavering my faith for a couple of years now. But when I started law school, it really kind of took center stage in my life about what is faith in my life? What do I want out of my life? What does God want out of my life? And um, I just kind of found it hard to focus in law school because it's just been a year, man. I can't even tell you. I've probably have cried more tears than any year in my life. Like I can't tell you a week has not gone by without me crying. Well, I think last week was like the first week I just did not cry at all. Usually when everything started to fall apart back in March and April, I would probably cry like every day, to be quite honest with you, because it was just so many negative things happening at one time, and my little heart couldn't take it. I'm really maybe a toddler or a baby, maybe a toddler in my faith. And so um, for something like this to happen, it just kind of took me back. So after having a really, really crazy year with everything pretty much falling apart in my life and in a waiting season, I decided to celebrate my birthday. I don't usually celebrate my birthday, to be quite honest with you. I usually just buy something and call it a day. But this year I decided to be proactive and actually plan a dinner instead of my friends forcing me to do something. Um, the dinner was pretty much just me wanting to be around people who've been there for me, or people who I love their positive energy, because I really needed that. I needed positive energy right now because it's hard trying to develop your faith in Christ And because you have to look towards something you really can't see, you don't see the bigger picture. You have to just have faith that all the hard stuff will eventually go away and something good will come along. It's try not to cry. I'm just gonna say that I've been asking a lot of people to pray because I'm not really an open person when it comes to relationships. But I'm learning. Well, I put a lot of my faith in school and with having jobs, and not really focus on a lot of relationships. And so now that now that I'm not in school and I don't really have a steady job, I have to lean more on relationships. And it's hard because you have to open up yourself. You have to open up your heart. And I'm very, very close-hearted when it comes to receiving. I can give all day. I'm a giver. I'm just born a giver. I can give my last dime to anyone, to be quite honest with you. But receiving love is something that I have a hard time dealing with. I don't know why it's so hard to receive it, but right now I just need it. I need love, and so I'm very grateful for my mom and my friends for sticking by me. Yes, it hasn't been easy. To me, a fear of rejection and a fear of hurt and disappointment is really hard for me because I've suffered those a lot in my life with disappointments and rejection. But you have to move forward, and that's a concept that I'm learning, that not everybody is going to be there for you, but the people who really are there for you will be there. Who really care about you will be there for you, and that's all that matters. It really does. That's all that matters. Cause all the stuff that we put our faith in, cars and school and just superficial stuff, titles. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I was getting caught up in it. I thought I was in law school, so I was the stuff, and I'm gonna be better, not better than anybody, but I'm just gonna be somebody and make a difference. But after quitting law school and pretty much just losing everything, I realized that my faith was not solely in God. And so now that's all I really truly have. That's the only thing I can actually put my faith in is in God, because all these things come and go, people come and go, but God will always be the same. He's been with me since the day I was conceived. He's been with me. He planned my days before I was even thought of by humans. So today was a major milestone for me because it was one step closer to me opening myself up to other people, my heart, and receiving love, receiving maybe attention, because I'm not the best at it, but it marked a major milestone in my life, and I'm very glad that I stepped out of my comfort zone to just do a dinner with some cool people in my life, and I love them so much. And you know who you are. But that's pretty much my video for today. I probably didn't cover everything I was supposed to cover, but it's enough. So thank you.